Hi, we're going to do subtraction with borrowing 4-digit numbers. I've got a first sum for you here. 6,864 minus 2,786. Rule number 1, the bigger number on top, the smaller number below. And the words that we use when we subtract is minus, subtract, find the difference, borrow, take away. Alright, these are the keywords you look for. Now rule number 2, we start from the right hand side, the ones house, and we progress towards the thousands house. Let's do it. 4 minus 6. Now can I minus 6, a bigger number, from a number 4? No. Therefore, I go to the tens house and I ask the number 6 here to give me one number. So this becomes 5 and this becomes a 14. Why? Because I have borrowed ones from the tens house. 14 take away 6. Let's count. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It is 8. Please use your fingers for counting initially, then you can do the mental maths. Now 5 from 8 possible? No. So we borrow again. Break this, make this into 7, carry 1 here. I've got 15. Come, let's count again. From 8 we count 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I stop at 15 because I've got 15 here. So how many numbers do I have? Yes, 7. 7 minus 7 is a 0. 6 minus 2 is a 4. Very good. You are a very clever children. So my answer is 4,078. Now this is clear to you children. Now we move on to arrange and add and subtract. Subtract 1,573 from 7,400. Rule number 1, bigger number on top. Very good. You all are good learners, I must say. And the smaller number below. Put the minus sign, don't forget that. Now this is a little tricky sum. What do we have above 3? A 0. So let's go and ask the tens house for a number. Now the tens house also has a 0. What do? I go to the hundreds house. There's a 4 waiting for me there. So I break this, I make this into a 3, I carry 1 here. But I need the 1 in the ones house. Break this, since this is a 10, it becomes a 9 and I carry 1 here. So 10 minus 3 is 7. 9 minus 7 is 2. Oh dear, look what happened. He gave away and he's become less. So let's borrow from the thousands house. Break this, make this into a 6, carry 1 here. Becomes a 13. 13 minus 5 is a 8. Let's count. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. How many fingers? 8 fingers. Very good. 6 minus 1 gives me a 5. My answer is 5,821. So we've done, sorry, 5,827. Now see the mistake I made. I'm copying. I've done the correct sum, but I was copying the wrong answer. That could make me lose marks. So you have to be very careful and copy the correct numbers. Don't make that mistake, please. Now, I've got some more sums for you here. If you will just give me a minute to unveil it for you. Now, Can you see the words I have used here? Take away. Again, this means subtraction. I take away 2,453 from 9,000. Big number on top, smaller number down. Remember the story of the zeros? You keep asking for more from the other house. I break this, make this into 8. Carry 1 here. Now, I break this, make this into 9. I carry 1 here. I break this, make this into 9 and I carry 1 here. So, finally, this is a 10. So, 10 minus 3 is 7. 9 minus 5 is 4. 9 minus 4 is 5. 8 minus 2 is 6. Therefore, my answer is 6,547. I made sure I copied the right numbers. Next, the word is borrow. So, borrow 5,311 from 6,121. Which is my bigger number? 6,121. Minus sign 5,311. Now let's see what this number has got for us. 1 minus 1 is a 0. 2 minus 1 is 1. Oh, now I have to borrow 5. This becomes 11. So, 11 minus 3, let's count. 3 in my head, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I've got 8. 5 minus 5 is a 0. Now, pay attention here. I minus and I put a 0 here. But when I write my answer, I write my answer as 810. Please do not put the 0 here. For subtraction purpose, you put the 0 here. That's absolutely right. But there's no need to put a 0 here. Now, find the difference. Bigger number is given first. So, we know we need to put the bigger number on top, smaller number below, minus sign here. I start from the ones house. Ones house, oh dear, I need to borrow. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 6 comes here, 0. I borrow 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes, 7. 4. Therefore, my answer is 4,706. Just a quick recap. The first sum I did was borrowing, simple steps were given. Second sum we did is we used the word subtract. Next, we did take away. We borrowed. We know what we have to do when there are zeros. Then we borrow. If there's a 0 here, we know what to do. And then we find the difference, big number on top, small number down, start from the ones house. I hope you all have understood subtraction with borrowing. Thank you so much.